Italy, Europe, March 14, 2025.
Lo so, te dove sei?
Ragazzi, è venuto giù tutto qua, si è rotto il muro.
On Friday, Sesto Fiorentino was hit by a sudden and violent flood, caused by the intense rainfall that affected the area in the last few hours. The Rimaggio torrent, which crosses the municipality, overflowed, causing significant flooding in several residential areas. The flood was so severe that the entire city suddenly turned into an ocean in a matter of minutes. The terrifying moment was captured on camera by many local residents, who had already evacuated themselves by climbing onto rooftops and the second floor of tall buildings. The torrent becomes a raging river and knocks down a wall. Then in Piazza del Mercato, it overflows with all its force. The water pours into the entire center. The area under Corsido, via Scarpettini, via del Biancaspino and surrounding streets are also completely flooded. There are also serious problems in via di Calanzano, completely underwater, Viale Pratis, via del Cuoco, via degli Olivi, via Pisa and Viale Machiavelli and via Gramsci. Local authorities, in particular the municipal administration, issued an emergency warning, inviting the population not to leave their homes and to take refuge on the upper floors of buildings. This measure was adopted to ensure the safety of citizens, given the speed with which the situation evolved. The mayor reassured the citizens, stressing that all the necessary measures are in place to manage the emergency, and that the civil protection services are mobilized to deal with the situation. He also invites them to remain calm and follow the instructions of the authorities. Fear among the people on a day when schools remain closed precisely because of the alert, which becomes red starting at noon throughout the province of Florence. Move to the upper floors, is the message coming from the municipality. Do not leave your home and do not drive, says the administration, that orders the suspension of all non-essential and non-deferrable activities. Fear among the citizens, who see the streets become rivers of mud. There is already serious damage in the city, with the flooding of the lower floors of houses, basements, and shops. A bulldozer from the Land Reclamation Consortium was sent to the Rimaggio stream to try to remove the debris. Previously, the relevant parties had announced that it is the day of the red alert in Tuscany, a Friday, March 14th, characterized by bad weather, with a double warning to the population for storms and for water risk, with the possibility that the major rivers such as Arno and Serchio could dangerously raise their level, a situation under the strict monitoring of the civil protection together with the region and the Lama Weather Service. Meanwhile, in over 50 municipalities today schools will remain closed. Follow the live broadcast. Several critical situations on the provincial roads in the Pistoia Hills due to bad weather. Interruption along the SP32 Nivola Vaglio between the municipalities of Montecatini and Marliana. The SP34 Val di Forfora is closed between the hamlets of Crespol and Lanciole in the municipality of San Marcello Pitello due to a landslide. On the same SP34, in the Calamari area, in the municipality of Pescia, monitoring activities are underway, suspended since yesterday due to weather conditions, and which will resume at the beginning of next week. Finally, the landslide present for a few days along the SP9 Montalbano in San Baronto, municipality of Lamperecchio, has been stabilized, but the road remains closed pending improvement in weather conditions. We have just finished the meeting with the National Civil Protection Department and learned that Minister Musumeci is signing the national mobilization, as requested by President Gianni. This was announced by the Regional Councillor for Civil Protection, Monia Mani. This step, she continues, will allow us to activate all the national resources, men and means, necessary to best manage the rescue of the population and the return to normal conditions. The regional civil protection system is already fully operational, she adds, but national support will be essential to guarantee timely and coordinated interventions. This morning's flooding along the A1 Milan-Naples has been resolved, but between Florence and Pernetta and the junction for the A1 Duratissima towards Bologna, there are still 10 kilometers of traffic jams. This was reported by Autostrade per l'Italia.